Brown cleared away to the edge of the penalty area. Made it! Through. Chance here for Cunha! Fernandes lifts it back to Patrick Dorgu, takes it with him. Dorgu's left-footed effort! Šeško are playing the finish! But bien, an absolute world!
For the first time in 3 years, Manchester United are going into a transfer window from a position of strength. Champions League football secured, a manager who knows what he wants, and a squad that just proved it belongs at the top table again. But Carrick isn't satisfied, because he knows what this squad still needs. And this summer, Ineos are ready to spend. This is United's complete transfer window. Every signing, every target, every departure, and what it all means for next season. Before we talk about who's coming in, we need to talk about who's going, because this window starts with one of the most significant exits in recent United history. Casemiro, 4 years, 160 appearances. A man who arrived from Real Madrid as a Champions League winner and leaves having given absolutely everything for this club. His legs have gone. Everyone knows it. But his leadership, his mentality, that's irreplaceable. And United know it. Alongside him, Manuel Ugarte, signed for £50 million just 1 year ago. Never convinced Carrick he deserved regular minutes. Now available for sale. That's the harsh reality of modern football. No sentiment, only performance. 2 midfielders out. The engine room of this team, completely rebuilt. So who comes in? Ederson has already agreed personal terms with United, and a fee in the region of £38 million is expected to be finalized imminently. But who is he? Because outside of Serie A, not many people know this guy. And that's actually what makes this signing so exciting. Atalanta, the club that plays football like no one else in Europe. High intensity, high press, Champions League winners. And Ederson was their engine. The man who ran more than anyone else, won the ball back more than anyone else, and then had the quality to use it. Casemiro was a shield, a wall. He sat, he protected, he broke up play. Ederson does all of that, but then he carries the ball forward. He gets into the box. He scores goals. He's a completely different animal. For £38 million, this is a bargain. Simple as that. Signing number 2, and this one has a story behind it. 21 years old, Portuguese, one of the most technically gifted midfielders in the Premier League this season. And here's the thing. Matheus Fernandes has made Manchester United his first pick. He wants this move. West Ham originally wanted £80 million for him. Then they got relegated to the Championship. And suddenly, United believe £50 million can get this deal done. That's the beauty of timing in football. What does he bring? Think of a midfielder who sees passes nobody else sees, who receives the ball under pressure and never panics, who at 21 years old plays like a 10-year veteran. He's not the destroyer Ederson is. He's the creator, the connector, the player who will link Mainu and Bruno Fernandes together. Ederson destroys. Fernandes creates. Mainu box to boxes. Bruno leads. That midfield, on paper, is genuinely scary. Now let's talk about the one United wanted, but probably won't get. Elliot Anderson, Nottingham Forest, England international. The player United had identified as their #1 target all winter. Ineos Chiefs would have loved to capture Elliot Anderson, but rivals Manchester City are in pole position for the Nottingham Forest playmaker. Forest quoted United over £100 million. City agreed personal terms, and United moved on. Is it frustrating? Absolutely. Anderson would have been perfect. But here's the honest truth. Paying £125 million for a player City wanted more? That's not smart business. That's desperation. And United have learned from those mistakes. Right. This is the one that will get every United fan out of their seat. Rafael Leao, AC Milan, Portuguese, 26 years old. And according to the latest reports, Manchester United are best placed to sign Rafael Leao, with the AC Milan and Portugal winger available for just £43 million. Let that number sink in. £43 million for Rafael Leao. Now what? I want to be honest here, because this isn't confirmed. Leao has been linked with United before, and it went nowhere. His form last season wasn't his best, 10 goals, Milan missed Champions League. He's available because Milan need money. But here's what makes this different. Intermediaries have already offered Leao to United in a €50 million deal. That means his camp wants this move. And Leao himself has publicly said Manchester United is his favorite club. Cristiano Ronaldo, his idol growing up. On his day, nobody in Europe can live with this man. The pace, the directness, the ability to score and create from nothing. Patrick Dorgu is brilliant, but Leao at £43 million would be an absolute statement of intent. If United pull this off, the window is already a success. One position has been a headache at United for 2 years now. Left back. Luke Shaw, injury after injury, Malaysia, barely played. Dorgu is a winger playing left back and doing brilliantly, but that's not sustainable long term. Michael Carrick's side would love to prize Lewis Hall away from St. James's Park, but Newcastle are determined to keep him. This one will be a battle. Newcastle don't want to sell, but Hall wants Champions League football, and United are offering exactly that. Watch this space. Step back for a second and look at what United are building. 2 years ago, this club was in chaos. Managers changing, players arguing, results embarrassing, and now, Champions League football. A clear identity, a manager the players actually respect, and a transfer window that could genuinely take United back to where they belong. Is it guaranteed? No. Football never is. But for the first time in a very long time, United's summer plan actually makes sense. Ederson in, Fernandes incoming, Leao possible, Hall being chased, Casemiro gone but not forgotten. This isn't the United of 3 years ago. Scrambling in the transfer market, panic buying, no clear plan. This is a club with direction, with purpose, with a manager who knows exactly what he wants. Champions League is back at Old Trafford, and if this window goes to plan, they won't just be happy to be there.